Hey guys, good morning, good morning. I have something super cool to show you. Now, remember yesterday, my garden update. I said that I was wondering really what was going on with my squash and zucchini, and it only seemed to be the cucumbers that, are really growing for me. So, I mentioned that days ago, almost a week ago, I was on that side of the zucchini and I was clearing out weeds and, dead roots, everything like that, trimming, weeding, and bumblebee just landed over there. And I couldn't figure out what was going on with my zucchini, okay. And I figured they were just a bust, right? Well, I was on, okay, she's making her way over there. I figured, they were a bust for me, and having never grown them before, I wasn't really sure, what the heck was going on. So, yesterday, I was doing more weeding, and I don't know if you could see, I put those other peppers in the ground over there. Just cleared out some of those plants, put them in, just to see what happens. Well, anyway, as I was saying, I was on this side, clearing out weeds and dead roots and growth and everything, and I discovered, believe it or not, a zucchini that Ronnie and I both missed. It's good sized, not done completely growing, but I want to say maybe within a week. I'm trying to see where that bumblebee went before I go over there and start poking around to show you where. Right there is my zucchini, and it's not quite full grown, but it's grown pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to give it another week, and I think it should be okay. Show you the cherry tomatoes. Look at they sprang back to life. Now some of the little yellow buds did dry up, but look what's going on. The leaves are not drooping. They're actually very perky, most of them, and it seems like it's getting a second breath of life here. So I have new buds on. I'm going to water these in a little bit. We had a crazy rainstorm yesterday, and maybe that, rain helped. So what I wanted to show you is, let's check out the new group of sunflowers that we have here in the bag. So as you can see, I have different varieties. I really threw a mix in. There's some of those pretty yellow ones with the brown on. They're really pretty for the fall. I'm going to look for some silk flowers. Those particular kind of sunflowers I think would be real pretty for fall. And do a nice wreath. Maybe a nice light up one. That is a DIY I do have planned. So you'll notice the different varieties. Some have the small brown middle. The one on top has the bigger one. And we have a bunch of them budding. And then there's this plain one here, which I forget what it is called off the top of my head. But there's different names for them. We did pick that zucchini. A lot of the growth was dead, so we pretty much cut it and uprooted them. We got the one good one, so I'm happy with that. As I said, I never grew it before. I'm pretty pleased with it, though, And check out the peppers. And even the ones that I put in the ground, they've only been in 2 days, 3 days. And they are growing like mad crazy. I did use a little bit of Miracle-Gro. I definitely think the peas, yeah, that lone pea plant, I think that's just about done. So my radishes are still going. I have the last of my green beans and wax beans over there. I'll probably get a few more. And I think they're pretty much going to be done. Squash was an absolute bust. Going to be digging all that up. Now, the cucumbers are... Okay, where's the other cucumber? All right, here. Ah, it's over here. Yeah, the cucumbers, I mean, are doing pretty good. We got one here, pretty good. Ooh, I hear the bees. Yes, I hear yous. I hear yous. So we have like 3 more good-sized cucumbers going. I think the wax beans... Whoa, shoot. I think the wax beans are pretty much done here. The last 2 or 3 I got were really funky, and I just used them for seeds, which I am going to be doing a video on seed storage. And definitely when my spinach is full grown, I'm going to follow the directions with that, and we'll see about getting seeds from that. And I wanted to show you, for anybody who wonders about the sunflowers, what we've been doing with the ones that were dropping seed. We basically cut them off, and we try to let them dry out in the sun, but we've been getting rain on the past few days. The birds, as you can see, go to town. The shells make a hell of a mess, but to be honest, it's okay. I actually am completely out of bird seed, so at least they're eating, they're being fed, you know? And that's the main thing. They're happy. They're very happy. So, yeah, we still got tomatoes going on. We got new ones growing on top. Yeah, my garden is winding down. It's like about 50-50 now. But, that's okay. That is okay. I mean, it's not as good as last year, but it also, I mean, isn't bad either. Having tried something different and actually, you know, seeing a zucchini that did grow, but darn, it was buried with weeds. Yeah, that was hilarious. Crazy today. I'm not really like sneezing, just the allergies, the runny nose. I have to trim my kale back. We got one last sunflower here, ready to go. So that's why we haven't, you know, done anything with the back stalks. Now these ones here in front that are all gone, I'm going to dig them up today because they're gone. They're done. Also going to trim these big leaves off here. Don't really, you know, need them. I really cannot tell. This is growing like right in front of the sunflower, but I don't know. It's like if it's a sunflower, it's a different type, and I'm not sure what it is. So, I don't know. Carrots. I definitely have to get more eggshells. You see the little paw prints right there? Something was poking around here. I have to water this. Definitely, something was poking around here. And I can see the paw prints. Might have been a rabbit. Nothing chewed up, just I see the paw prints. Could even be a squirrel. There was. I wish I would have recorded it before we cut the head off that sunflower right there. My son's friend was here at the house in the kitchen. She looks out the window and says, "Oh my God, there's a squirrel on top of the sunflowers." And here came out in the veranda looking, and sure enough, there was a little squirrel. He had seed shells on his little face. It was hilarious, hilarious. And there he was, sitting right on top by the big head. That's the one that's actually on the table right now.